Why is that? For new subscribers, old school subscribers, and I think everything overseas gang and my unsubscribe gang. If you're unsubscribed, you should go ahead and subscribe. Listen, y'all, let's get right into it. Listen, right now, man, it's getting kind of wild out here, right? Every time I turn around, I have one of these modern women trying to humble somebody. I would say it's getting ridiculous, but I'm really not paying them any attention, so it really doesn't matter. But, nevertheless, they're still out here doing what they do best, running their mouths, trying to put up these weird ass situation, you know what I'm saying, situationships and recommending different things and giving me advice, all kind of different weirdo stuff, that I didn't ask for, man. I'm trying to tell you, man, it's getting bad out here. It's getting bad. Listen, I'm not saying it's a lack of options or anything like that, but it's getting bad. I mean, these chicks are. It's like, ooh, easy. What you gonna do me? I'm gonna do it over. Man, I'm telling you, man, come on. You could have slowed down. Oh man, I know that scared the crap out of them. Whatever. You shouldn't be riding that bike on the road like this, man. You got to be careful with yourself. But yeah, man, these women, man, I don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's like they feel like they have to humble you. I think it's like a subconscious thing. I think it's like without them even thinking about it, you know what I mean, or thinking about what they're doing, they're just doing it. And it's just like I need to make sure this man understands that he's not the best thing in the world. What are you talking about? Why do you feel like you need to let me understand or make me understand that? Like why? Like I don't go out of my listen. If there's a woman out there that I believe is attractive, has a lot of great personality traits I like, but I can tell I wouldn't get along with her, I'm just not going to bother with her. I'm not going to even think about it. You know what I'm saying? But these women are just like, I don't know. It's like they're so intrigued by us that they can't seem to let it go, and they want to, but they can't stand kind of like the personality we have, like being a man. So they feel like they have to try to humble us in some type of way, and you know how I feel about humbling. I feel humbling can be anything. Humbling can be, anytime they question whatever you have going on. To me, that's humbling. If they're questioning, I don't know about that. I never asked you in the first place. You know what I'm saying? And also when they just volunteer their advice, like if you have somebody DM you or whatever and start making recommendations, I never in my life asked you, what I'm saying, what your opinion was on this or that or the third. You know what I'm saying? It's so strange to me. But I guess since, guys are no longer going to them, they're just kind of like having to kind of throw their advice out there. Or maybe they've always done this. You know, I was, at the game for about 10 years. So, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And when I was in the game, I definitely wasn't listening to women. Like, I was too busy building. Working for the White House, then being an engineer. I was too busy building this stuff. I was not in any kind of way listening to women. It's ridiculous, man. I'm getting DM'd a lot, y'all. So I gotta get on here. Hang on. We're gonna do the swap. Ooh, here's the road. But listen, look, y'all, man. I'm getting DM'd a lot, and I just, a lot of them I'm blocking. But you know what I'm saying? I gotta like get on here and talk to you guys about some of these these women, man. Oh, these women. You know what I'm saying? I'm just the stuff. I mean, bro, man. If it was the old me, man, I'm telling you, like before being married, before my son, when I was in my alpha, I guess. Not really. I've always been a Sigma. I've never been a dog. But I would just, man, I would probably run through some of them because I'd be like, looking really good, and this little tenderoni, you know what I mean? But I'm just like, I can't. I can't. Ah, you know what I mean? I'm not like that anymore. Plus, I know just because it looks good on the outside doesn't mean anything. Like, chicks don't be getting checkups. Chicks don't be getting themselves taken care of properly. They don't be going and seeing their OBGYN. They just be doing stuff and be out here messing around with people and having a good old time. And, uh-uh, uh-uh. I don't care what makeup they put on. I don't care what kind of black soap they're using or, cocoa butter, lotions, or whatever. It can be as smooth and as soft as it want to be. But that ain't got nothing to do with what's going on the inside of her, man. You know what I'm saying? Those guts are tainted. It's tainted meat. Yeah. Oh, beards coming out of my mouth. Yeah, it's tainted meat. You know what I'm saying? But look, let's get real. Let's get real. Okay, let's get real. I'm seeing some crazy DMs, man. And it's the usual, sexual advances and I just want to know what it looks like, stuff like that. These chicks are wild, boy. When they get listen, yes. If you can do yourself a favor and just make sure that you don't really you tease these women, a little bit, they will say the crazy and it be some fine chicks too, and they be like, look, I can't help myself. I just want to see if you just be like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to do that. But you know what I'm saying? I don't. And some of them be coming at you right. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's straight. But still, the ones that come at you right, some of them will be like playing the breadcrumbing and cat and mouse. I'm not doing that, man. Like, come on. Come on. Like, they'll hit you up and then they'll kind of like, man, especially on Facebook, man. Facebook is the worst. These model chicks, man, they will hit you up out of nowhere. And I guess it's to get you, you know what I'm saying? Let me get off the road. I guess it's to get you, like, to look at them. And then you start scrolling through their pictures. And they got all these super small waists. And the booty just be looking, like, super juicy. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I mean, you know. You know what they be doing. You know what I'm saying? And you be looking at these pictures and you're just like, nah, I'm good, right? So you don't even fall for the bait. And they do this thing where they try to, oh man, it's classic stuff. But see, I'm like, studying psychology, but I'm doing it like the right kind of way through, watching actual human behavior. And these women are such a trip. They're such a trip, man. They're such a trip. So they don't even know what they're doing, or they know what they're doing, but they don't know that I know what they're doing. So that's what it is. They know what they're doing, but they think that I'm a fool, like I'm just some handsome fool, and they don't know that I know what they're doing. So I'm like, okay, so, oh, you trying to breadcrumb me? Oh, so you're going to hit me up, and then I hit you back, and then you're going to, like, wait a day or two to hit me back, and you're going to make sure it's only, like, 2 or 3 words, not even a full sentence. You're done. You're done. You're done. And even, here's the thing, right? These women are kind of like putting their bid in right now. And then whenever they feel like my clout's gotten to where it needs to be, they might reach out to me. But they're just kind of like throwing it out there right now to see how much I'm going to like reach out to them. I'm not going to do nothing. I'm not going to do nothing. You're not going to humble me. You're not going to be able to slow me down. You're not going to be able to get in my head. Because here's the thing about women. No matter how much stuff they've accumulated in their lives, no matter how many degrees they have, they always want a good man. They always want a man, at least a man that they're with, so that, other women can get jealous because most women cheat, period, point blank. So most of them going to cheat, if not emotionally, definitely emotionally, if not physically, right? But they're going to cheat. So yeah, it's like two of them especially, like two super fine model chicks hitting me up first and then trying to breadcrumb me. The audacity, breadcrumbing. This is what I do. They obviously don't watch any of my videos. They look at my pictures. I'm like, okay, that's cool. And they are fine, man. I am talking about, like, man, the cheeks are so juicy, But I'm not even I'm not even on that. I'm not gonna let them. Listen, man. Let me tell you. They can look as good as they want to look. Those booty cheeks can be looking like. Man, I'm telling you, man. These women are going to the gym. Their waist be super small, man. Hang on. Look, their waist be like super small, but and the booty, man, and man, taking care of themselves. But look, man, I ain't got time for none of that. I'm not chasing none of them. Look, you better get on the hype train while you can, because once it takes off, it takes off. You're not going to be able to get on board, okay? Once it takes off, it is a wrap. You're not going to be able to get on board. And they're trying to like kind of put their bid in, but they're still playing these games. And it's the age range that we want. You know what I'm saying? Like what, 22 to like 32. So but mostly like 26, 27. But again, I guess whatever they do normally works on the guys their age. But they don't really know that. They should know. They see the beard. They know that I'm older, but they still try to play you. I think they think when you're older they can play you easier. It's like, I'll really play him. No, you're not. No, you're not. I've seen it all. These 22, 23, man, especially these 26, these 25 and 26-year-olds, man, they really be thinking they got it. Like, yeah, you don't have anything going on for you. Listen, ladies, I'm telling you right now, save yourself the time. If you think you're going to come over here and get a sugar daddy or something, you're insane. You're insane. I'm not spending my money on any of y'all like that. Are you crazy? Don't think that at all. I'm not pressed. Just go through one of my videos. I talk about, it says semen retention. Why don't you? I know you probably don't even know what that means because you're a model chick, so you're not paying attention to nothing. Look up semen retention. Look up what it means. Man, I'm tired of you model chicks, man. Y'all need to go on somewhere. Stop hitting me up, man. I'm tired of it. I'm not even a model. Stop hitting me up. Go find somebody. Go find another dude to try to breadcrumb and mess with his head. Man, I ain't got time for y'all. You looking too good to be in here in my DMs trying to play with and then, what I'm saying? I don't block them, but, I share my videos on Facebook. So then they'll just comment on one of my videos randomly, through DM. Listen, I thought that you thought that I'm too old fashioned. But then you're still commenting. Are you even watching the? Maybe they are watching the videos because those videos they be going viral whenever they comment on them. But again, they're breadcrumbing you, breadcrumbing me. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to make sure that they're in the background, waiting to see my potential. And if I get the clout level that they believe to be where I should be, then they're going to make their presence known. They're going to give me more than 3 words. I'll probably get a full sentence maybe by then. Right? Listen, I don't care. Listen, with women like that, no matter how good they look on the outside, they're getting their cheeks smashed on a regular basis. And we don't know who's doing it, right? And they're doing some crunching munching. Someone's doing some crunching and munching. And it could be Tom, Dick, and Harry, or it could be her friend Melissa. So you never know. You never know. So it's a really dangerous game out here for us to be playing. And, they're looking really good. I mean, online at least, I haven't seen these women in person. But their videos, because you can filter your videos, but to a certain degree. Their videos and their pictures and their models. So, but again, what chick is not a model nowadays, right? Like, I mean, well, now these chicks are really bad. But again, listen, y'all, it doesn't matter. I'm getting on here to let you know, no matter how much of a baddie they are, and they're trying to humble you with these different, narcissistic tactics and techniques, don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Hang on for a second. Do me a favor if you guys are in here, hit the like button. Greatly appreciate it. Here we go. And then don't get me started with the TikTok ones, man. So listen, I need to know TikTok etiquette, okay? If there's any Lady Sigmas, please tell me. If women are liking my videos, does that mean that they like me? If women are liking them and then commenting on a regular basis, and we have a little flirtatious banter back and forth, does that mean that they like me or are they just flirting like I'm doing? So what? Because what'll happen is that'll happen, right? It'd be some baddies too, man. I had this Puerto Rican half Puerto Rican, or I don't know what she was, but she was 5'2" and she was bad. You know what I'm saying? And I'm messaging her back and forth in the comments, on her videos. You know how you do on there. You know what I mean? Y'all know how you do. Yeah, and I'm doing it, and I'm just flirting like I'm just flirting. And next thing you know it, we do it a couple days, and then she stops. And then I leave comments on her videos, and then she's like giving me like just the like, and then the emojis, right? I'm like, I messed up. Okay, so I didn't catch up on the signals. Listen, I, you know, okay, and she did start liking my videos first, but was that her, giving me like an invitation? I don't know. Listen, I don't know, y'all. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let me know in the comments, y'all. Seriously, like I'm trying to figure this thing out. I'm fresh in the game, and I'm doing what I do. And some of these women out here, I'm talking about the ones that matter, like the ones that are hitting me up. I'm not worried about any of the ones that just watch me from a distance, critiquing me, put me on a pedestal just so they can try to destroy me, and critique me on a level that they never critique themselves. No, no, no. I'm talking about, regular women that see me go live, that like what they see, that start commenting and leaving comments. I don't know if they're just flirting like I am, or look, what I'm saying, ladies, if there's any lady Sigmas that watch, let me know in the comments, gentlemen. Let me know what y'all think. And this happened to me multiple times, and then some of them are giving me like their number, right? And I'm just real busy. So, and then they keep saying stuff when they give me like they'll give me their number, and they'll say, well, we're just friends, and I'm just making sure you understand we're just friends. I'm not one of these chicks out here that's coming after you real hard on TikTok. I'm like, what who told you that? These women are going through my comments, man. I had to figure that out too, because I'm like, what are they talking about? And I go through my comments, and I do flirt a lot with the women in the comments, and they flirt back, but it's just flirting. It don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. We're just flirting, okay? It's just what adults do. Sorry, yeah, my stomach growling. I am fasting. It's just what adults do. You know what I'm saying? Supposed to do. You know what I mean? A man and a woman speaking to each other should be able to speak to each other, and what I'm saying? These women be getting mad about it. I had a woman the other day that watched my lives regularly DM me and be like, "Who are you flirting with?" I'm like, "Whoever I want." What's going on with you? That's my stomach. It's going off. I'm like, what is going on with you? Y'all, it gets crazy, man. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I like it, man. I ain't gonna lie. I do. I do. I like it. I like it. But again, it's a lot. It's a lot going on, man. These women be looking at me so hard. They study me so hard. They, th- I think they think that it's gonna bother me. Listen, if I'm in your head, I don't even care what you say, man. I don't even care. These women be critiquing my body, man. You know what I'm saying? Um, they be saying some crazy stuff in their videos, man. I like the content creators that I flirt with, because when they get upset, they make videos and throw complete shade at me, and I know it's directed at me, and I just be like, I'm getting a luxury resort, you know what I'm saying, a state in this woman's mind. Just throwing shade at me, like, oh, he ain't worth nothing. He just playing. Oh man, you like me like that? You know what I'm saying? I didn't know you did. I thought we were just flirting. Y'all think that I'm flirting with you to mess your heads up. I'm not flirting with you to mess your heads up. Okay? I'm really not. I'm flirting with you because I like to flirt. I'm flirting with you because I'm a gentleman. I'm not going to talk to you like crap, okay? But, it's just flirting, all right? A white squirrel, what's going on, cha? You see the thing? He ain't running off either. Anyway, look, I'm not going to hold y'all any longer. I'm going to get off of here. The video's got to be about 20 minutes. But I just want to chop it up with y'all early in the morning. I'm just messing around with you. Peace, love, and light, y'all. You know what I mean? Have a great, beautiful, blessed Monday, fun day. Remember, God loves you. I love you. Love yourself. It's Mr. Love Yourself. King Love Yourself over here. doing what I do best. Just trying to bring some peace, love, and light and some cheer. You hear that water? Let's get the water going. Back up. Back it on up. There we go. Let's go switch it. Just one more time. Get some of that water. You hear the cricket? You hear everything? Just the nature, the birds chirping. You know what I'm saying? Life is great. Look, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Look, stay blessed. Have a great day. I'll be back on here later. We're going to do some reaction videos on here. Since you guys are finally, picking up the pace on the channel, do me a favor, hit the like button, share the lives to anywhere, your other phone, your sneaky link, your kid's phone, because I keep it pretty PG over. No, I don't. No, not your kid's phone. Not unless they're over 18. To your email, to your Snapchat, sneaky Snapchat, whatever, your Facebook. We're trying to grow the channel, get the podcast thing going. Eventually, we will have ladies on here interviewing them, but they will be ladies. It will not be any scallywags. It's not going to be any fresh and fit part two or nothing like that. It's going to be adult being adults. Okay. All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Be on here later.